Okay, so I'm Kelly Loughlin, I'm 43 and my occupation is teaching support assistant. I have to think about that one. My background's in photography, so although I come from a creative background, you always need to use lights and things like that. So by definition, you need to learn how to use those lights. You need to have an understanding of how technology works around you. So I went to uni, but my degree's in English, so it's nothing to do with photography at all. But I always knew I wanted to do photography, but I kind of had a lot of things that I thought, oh, I'd quite like to do that, I'd quite like to do that. But I always knew I was going to come back to photography, to be honest. And I ended up working on the cruise ships as a photographer, and then I ended up working at the WIGU on the picture desk there. And then I came here really because I was going to learn a few software packages at the time, like Illustrator and things like that. So I just came here on a part-time basis. And the job was photography with AV technician, working in the TV studio from the back of that, really. With the degrees here, it's a massive crossover, but in terms of the technical side, it's more male dominated, really. So if somebody comes in and wants to talk about lighting and creative things, then they'll look at me. But if they want to talk about cables and frequencies, I'm conscious of the fact that they don't talk to me. They're conscious that, you know, they'll talk to the male colleagues, and definitely there's still that perception that a girl will know one thing and a boy will know more about the other. I'd just say don't let yourself be defined by working in one particular place. I still run my own freelance photography business as well, so you just got to leave all your avenues wide open, because you just don't know where your mood's going to take you or the work's going to take you or anything like that. So I like working here, but I also still have my toes dipped into freelance photography. Yeah, well, I come from like a sort of family of photographers. Like my dad's a photographer, but my brother does a bit of photography too, so photography is just kind of our thing that we've always done. So yeah, it's definitely not a powerful thing with me. Anyone who's inspired me is just someone who's really, really creative, and you just think, God, that's an amazing photograph, and how did you achieve that photograph? So I wouldn't really be interested in the fact that they've marched their way to the top. Just try everything. Don't be defined when you get like 10 years into doing one particular job, but that's going to be your job forever. Change it, do something different. So.